Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. This is going to be a bit of a chilled out kind of commentary style video, so just let you know from the beginning here. I'm kind of just going to talk a bit about some stuff, and obviously about what the title of the video is about. I wanted to make this video for a little while, because I feel like it's something that I kind of want to get out to people. I don't know, I just feel like it's nice to have like a little bit of a conversation, so obviously you guys can reply back and chat with me, but I love making these type of videos, and I kind of want to do them a little bit more often, where I just talk about stuff, right? It's not necessarily about the gameplay, about what I'm doing in the video, but just a commentary video where I kind of just talk about something that's happening, that's going on, whether it's with me or with the community or with just anything. I like I said, I kind of like doing these type of videos, so I think every now and then I'm probably going to throw in one of these on the channel. So yeah, let's just get started with this. It's no secret that I used to get a lot more views on my videos, right? That's obviously very, it's very obvious that is what's happening with my views. Here's the thing, right? I've been making videos since before some of you were even born. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've been making videos since like 2009, right? On and off. I've had multiple channels, and I've made videos on multiple channels on loads of different types of games, from FPS games to obviously racing games now. I've done it all. I've done so much of it. I've even done like vlogs for a little while as well. This is a lot of stuff that people just don't even know about me, right? Most of the videos are probably privated or they're unlisted. I think there's maybe one or two of the channels that I used to have in the past that are also, I think, cleared out of pretty much any videos on them. If you can find them, I guess. I know it's okay if you find them and whatever, but I think a lot of the stuff is kind of just gone. But I used to do a lot of different types of videos, and this is not something new to me. So obviously every now and then you get someone that's coming over to your channel and it's like, oh my god, you've fallen off. Look at the views that you used to get before, and now you don't get any views. You fell off, right? I'm assuming this kind of means, or it's coming from a place of, see, I don't want to say jealousy, but a place of like, like someone trying to take a dig at you, right, for not getting as many views now as you did before, right? It's something that I know happens. Like, this isn't something new that's going on. This isn't something new that's happened to me. This is something that's been going on for a long time with every single person that's a content creator, right? This is what happens. Surely it's not even content creators, it's actors, it's anybody that's in the entertainment industry. Everybody will have their boom, and then they'll fall off. Maybe they'll have a second boom, and then they'll fall off again. This is just what happens when you grab the attention of a lot of people very quickly. It just happens. This is just something that happens. Again, like I said, I've made videos since way back when, and this has happened before a few times. Like, this is just a normal thing to happen to content creators. And I want to preface this by saying, it doesn't get to me. Like, when people say, oh, you've fallen off or whatever, it doesn't get to me. I've explained it in the past as well. I've even said it to some of the people that are watching my videos. I've said it before, where it just doesn't matter. Like, the views to me are cool, right? It's fun when I'm on and I am basically pulling a lot of views and I'm making money, and it's cool, it's fine. But I view this as something long term, and it's not something that would get to me immediately. So when people are saying stuff like, oh, you've fallen off or whatever, for people that are coming into the comments, because I've seen some people before defend me about people saying this to me, don't worry, it doesn't get to me. Again, like I said, this has happened before to me. There's no way in hell I'm going to end up stopping the videos. Like, I'm not going to stop making videos. I've been part of this community for a very long time, and I'm not going to stop. It's just not my thing, right? To just fully just give up and stop. It comes and goes in waves. That's pretty much just how it is. It genuinely just does. There's a wave of something new and exciting that comes out. Views are skyrocketing, the subs are going up, everything's good. And then obviously, as the attention for that game or for that fad or whatever it is starts to dwindle down, obviously it'll stagnate for a little while and then slowly start to drop again, right? So it's a normal thing to happen to trends, right? And then the same thing will happen to people posting about those trends, whether it's a video game that comes out, whether it's anything, right, on social media that comes out. It will end up dwindling down, and of course the person, myself in this case, will end up getting less views, less attention on the channel, less people will be interested in watching those type of videos. I've made so many videos on Forza Horizon 5. It's not even funny. I want to say I made about 1,000 videos. Like, I think maybe like a quarter of my videos on this channel are on Forza Horizon 5. I've made so many videos. The game has been out for about 4 years now, right? So it's a long time that this game has come out and hasn't been replaced by a newer Forza Horizon. Obviously, we're going to get a new one next year, but I'm just saying, like, it's been a long time that I've been playing this game. But this is the thing, right, as well. I will try, and I will be making videos on other things that aren't Forza Horizon 5, and sometimes they won't even get, like, half of the views that the Forza Horizon 5 videos get. That's what it used to be like in the past. So when people are asking me, oh, why don't you just play this game? Why don't you just play, like, BeamNG? You're gonna get so many more views. That's just a lie. That's just a straight-up lie. Just because you personally want to see me play a very specific game doesn't mean that it's gonna end up popping off on the channel and it's gonna end up getting views, right? And it's also... I want to get to the point here in just a second, and I want to talk a little bit about it. Yes, I do enjoy playing some of these other games, and yes, I do obviously want to listen to the community, people watching my videos, on what they want to see on the channel. And sometimes I will end up going with what they say, right? Like, these guys want to watch me play a very specific type of game, I'll go and play that specific type of game and I'll make a video on it, right? It just makes sense for me to try and listen to the community, to the people watching the videos, and, you know, make those people happy. The thing is, I also want to enjoy making videos. For the very long time of me creating content, the main thing that I learned about doing this is that I want to enjoy doing what I'm doing, right? If I get to a stage where I dislike playing something or I dislike doing something, I don't want to force myself to do it just because it gets me views. Does that make sense to you? So what people saying to me is like, why don't you, stop playing Forza Horizon 5 and start playing this game instead, right? This will get you more views. I don't want to play that game, right? I don't want to play whatever game you've suggested just because they might get more views in the short term, and, like, it's a game or it's something that won't end up interesting me to play it. So I'll end up having to force a reaction out of myself, or force some sort of acting to go on in the background, so you guys will get kind of an impression that I'm having fun playing a certain game or doing a certain thing. And I don't want to do that. I never wanted to do that on the channel. I always want the channel. That's why the people that are watching right now, the people that are watching this video right now, and they've stuck to this one, they're continuously watching this video, are people that like me, or I guess know me as me, and not because of the videos or the games that I play, right? Like, I want this channel to be an extended personality of myself, right? That's why I don't have any videos of me overreacting to stuff. Obviously, there's other YouTubers out there that overreact to stuff. They pull in a younger audience because of doing so. They have overly exaggerated excitement for things that obviously don't really necessarily warrant it. And it's fine, right? If they want to do that type of content and they want to pull in a younger audience for doing so, it's fine, right? It's easy money, right? You can definitely do stuff like that, and it's very easy for you to grab a lot of people, naive people that don't know you as a person and stuff like that. Like, it's very easy to do stuff like that. I'm just not that type of person. It's just, I've never made videos like that on the channel before, and even if I had, it was literally a forced reaction that I've made, and obviously you guys knew that I was doing it because I don't do stuff like that. Like, it's me kind of, I was gonna say making fun, but it's not really making fun. It's like me forcing to do something that, like, just, it's obviously out of character for myself, and it's kind of like I'm doing it for fun, right? Just for it to be funny, and not because I'm that type of person. So when I react to stuff, when I watch videos or whatever, and I tend to laugh at things, or things surprise me in video games, like, that will be basically a reaction that I'll have. Maybe it's the tiniest bit exaggerated because it's on video content, right? And it's like, I can't just be like, oh yeah, look what happened, guys. You know what I mean? I can't just have that and be like the most monotone person ever, because then obviously, it just won't make any sense. But if you're well overreacting to stuff, then obviously it makes it a little bit more jarring to watch, for me anyway. A lot of people may seem to disagree with me, but I'm just saying it's just a bit jarring. So my channel is basically an extension of my personality, and that is kind of what I wanted to keep it as. As much as people want to help out and tell me, play these games or play this game because it's going to get you more views, I'm making my YouTube channel, or I've made this YouTube channel, like I said, be an extension of myself. I want to be able to play the games that I enjoy playing. I want to be able to play stuff that I feel like it's gonna be fun for me to edit and to record and collab with people who I feel like, you know, deserve to be collabed with and stuff like that. If that happens, then it's perfectly fine. But I'm not gonna change my view, or I'm not gonna change my like the way I make my videos. I'm not gonna change. Well, obviously, I'll probably end up changing some things here and there. Obviously, some of the editing, I may go a little bit more overboard with some of the videos sometimes. Sometimes I'll end up, obviously, you know, making videos on very specific things that, you know, maybe aren't really part of the channel and that. And those little changes are fine. But the main concept is that it'll still be me making those videos. And it's still going to be the same person that's going to be creating the content. And you're going to get the same sort of reactions I've always had. And I'll end up giving my opinion on stuff because, like I said, the channel is basically just an extension of myself. So this is what happens to videos or to channels, to people, to content creators. Views go up and they come down, and it's very much normal. And I feel like it's something that I wanted to say, that it just it's not really something that I think about often. Yes, I do see the views that are lower. Of course, I get less money because of it. It's not really an issue at this point in time for me. Like I'm not like, you know, scrunging for money or anything like that. Like I've obviously had my very, very good years. I'm not like terrible with my money. Like I don't just throw away money at nothing. It's just something that I wanted to make a video on. I feel like it's maybe something that you guys maybe wanted to hear, maybe you didn't want to hear, but if you stuck around till the end of this video and you listened to me yap about this, I'm guessing you kind of wanted to hear about it. So I'm here to stay. I'll be creating content for a very long time. I don't have any intention of stopping of making car content or other types of content on the channel or other channels that I may have. But that's it for me. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the videos I'll be uploading. Thank you again, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.